Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming is Essential. Since Vahalla is coming out this year, I thought it would be nice to go back and share my thought about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Before I begin, allow me to sidetrack and share a little background story about my transition into Odyssey. Originally, I wasn't planning to play this game at all. I spent my fair share of time since Project Stream in late 2018. Anyone that doesn't know Project Stream, it is basically beta testing of Stadia. At the end, participants receive free Odyssey from Google or Ubisoft. I can't really remember who gave it to us. Because hours spent on Project Stream do not carry over to Uplay, I couldn't tell how much time I actually spent in the game. However, I bet I spent more than 150 hours alone on Project Stream, since I spend most of my time synchronizing the map, explore on the ocean, assassinate random enemies, then complete conquest battle for gears, rinse and repeat the process over and over again. What I have done is probably the definition of inefficient hardcore grinding. Now I think about it, I could have spent my time on a side quest and level up as fast as possible, then enjoy the game. But oh well, what's done is done. During my Odyssey playtime, I barely did any quests other than Orca Calcum weekly quests. I didn't even notice Leonidas' spear can be upgraded until I'm around level 60 or so. That probably explains a lot. Back to the point. Before I forgot, I began the game with Nightmare mode to expect maximum difficulty. Here's my appreciation of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The game is super hard and difficult at the beginning, but once you are geared up, level doesn't matter anymore and it's not as difficult as before. Before a player can sail out of Catalonia, the player has to defeat a boss there. Due to the difficulty level, I had a tough time to clear the boss, so I end up searching for a high ground, let the enemy up, and Spartan kick my way out of Catalonia. It's like an easy way out. Little do I know, my warmonger journey begins when I leave. At first, it took me hours to get a region to weaken and assassinate the first leader to unlock the conquest battle. Then I realized the easiest way to unlock is to clear up a fort of enemy with the leader in there until I experienced trouble to deal with either high tier mercenary or too many of them. I'll farm as many mercenaries as I can. It's fun when I first started it. After doing it about 50 times, I got bored. Instead, I'll spend time walking around the map and destroy random mercenary. Of course, I still get crushed from time to time, but I enjoy the challenge that requires player to come up with a plan to take down the fort or mercenary. Conquest battle, on the other hand, started as a way to level up my mercenary level and obtain good loot, then soon become a waste of time. Well, I lied. This might be a little exaggerating. I probably spent a lot, and I mean a lot of time to make a region weak again and start a conquest battle over and over again. From time to time, I'll use it to farm loots or when I'm tired to seek higher tier mercenary. Yes, the enemy is damn hard and I died a lot, but I have fun. Once the map is almost fully explored and most of the area is synchronized, the game begins to get bored. The only motivation to continue is mystical creatures at the time. Yes, there is the main story to convince me to complete the story quest, but to be honest, it doesn't matter anymore. The animus shit is boring, the story to revenge is boring, so I thought as long as I can explore the map, might as well play like Red Dead Redemption. Do whatever I want. Things changed after I hit level 50. I got the legendary dagger Arachne Stingers, and most of the enemies can no longer one hit kill me anymore, thanks to the poison attack. This attack speed has significantly reduced the game difficulty. At this point, I probably already invested over 100 hours in the game doing random and dumb things. To test the dagger out, I continue around 2 of mercenary and leader hunt. Soon after, I started to get bored again. The moment I hit level 60 with the weapon, I lost joy in the game, to the point I couldn't find any fun in the game anymore. That's when I finally began to do story mode and realized Leonidas' spear can be upgraded. Well, what a surprise, better late than never have the option to level up, I guess. Just when I thought the game could be fun again, I got bored within days. The last straw was that Ubisoft decides to increase the level cap, and the story is still boring as fuck. I don't know about you, but once I get bored, I don't want to touch the game anymore. If there is one thing I learned from the game, is focus on the main story early on, so at least you feel like you read a book. I feel like I didn't finish a book, but I don't want to resume anymore. Not to mention I was excited about the First Blade storyline, but the fact it comes out in 1 episode at a time is too little too late. I already quit the game. If Ubisoft is going to include something that important, please include it in the base game. I don't mind Ubisoft to include other random things in DLC, but come on, I was excited for First Blade, and I still get bored before First Blade comes out. Well, now I finished recording. I guess this ends up more like a rant than appreciation. I hope Valhalla is much better. By the way, I went back to play Odyssey again just to record this video. There's a lot of bloopers, and one of the craziest ones is getting killed by a smoke bomb. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the video.